Great morning, great afternoon, and great evening. You are welcome to our today's online class with Michael on Mathematics. Today, we'll be looking at something so interesting. Today, we'll be looking at how to divide decimals by 100 and 200. So, therefore, we pay good attention as we understand this. Now, there's a rule that guides the division of decimal by whole numbers, more especially 100 and 200. When dividing a decimal number by 100, you will have to shift the decimal point 2 places to the right, depending on the number of zeros. Now we know that 100 has 2 zeros, so that decimal point will be shifted 2 times to the left. Then you have gotten your answer. It's not something you have to stress yourself and look at yourself as if you don't know what you're doing. So once you shift the decimal point by 2 points or 2 places to the left, you have gotten what you've been looking for. Now let's look at this example 1. Let's divide 13.6 by 100. We have seen that 13.6 divided by 100, the answer is 0.136. Now we said shift the decimal point 2 times to the left. If you shift it 1 time to the left, it will become 1.36. Now if you shift it again, you are going to know from our numerical system, we have 0 before 1, before 2, before 3, and so on. So now you have crossed 0, you have crossed 1, you are going to 0. So a number, once a number that comes before this 1 is now 0 because no number is there. So it becomes 0.136 is the answer for division of 13.6 divided by 100. Or you can use a expanded form method. 13.6 means 10 plus 3.0.6. That means 10 divided by 100 plus 3 divided by 100 plus 0.6 divided by 100. 10 divided by 100 is 0.1. 3 divided by 100 is 0.03. And 0.6 divided by 100 is 0.06. Now, we have seen it that it's time for us to add. Adding 0.1 to 0.03 and plus 0.006. We have seen it that placing this number according to their place value. Add them down, you see that what you got up there after shifting the decimal point 2 places to the left is the same answer that you got down here. So it is as simple as anything. Also, let's see how we can divide decimals by 200. When a decimal number is divided by 200, first divide by 100. Then by shifting the decimal point 2 places to the left and then divide by 2. You must divide by 100 first, then before you divide by 2. So you know that this 100 times 2 gives us the 200 we're talking about. For example, let's solve 388.8 divided by 200. Now we have known that we said earlier that we'll first of all divide by 100, then we'll divide it again by 2 to make it easier. So 388.8 divided by 100. First of all, we'll shift the decimal point because this 388.8 now is dividing 100. That means the decimal point will be shifted 2 times to the left. It becomes 3.88. Then we divide it now by 2. Then it will give us 1.944. As easy as anything. So from what you can see here, once you know the rule that guides the division of decimals by hundreds, shift the decimal point, or by tens, shift the decimal point based on the number of zeros to the left. So now we have shifted the decimal point 2 times because 200 and 100 have 2 zeros. We have shifted it 2 times to the left. The answer now becomes 3.888. Then we divide it by 2, which is the 200. Then our answer becomes 1.944. So with this, we know that it's not a job that is going to make us crack our brain and stress us so much. I know that you people can do this in the very best way. So when we meet in the school, we are going to expatiate more on this, and you will maybe express yourself in any way you feel that is good for you. Whatever you understand and any question you have to ask, you ask me the question when we get to school. But first of all, on your own, just try to solve 156.00 divided by 100. Also divide 243.00 divided by 100. And finally divide 1056.8 divided by 200. Submit this to me when you come to school, and I will be waiting to see your performance. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.